Oh my goodness. So I already got my brows on. I already have my smooth canvas on. And so when we're this late, I haven't put brow primer on yet. With this light, it's going to be some Tightline. I think what's weird is that I feel like I'm not looking in the camera. Okay, on a good note, I've been using the Developmental Lash, and let's see, is that looking in the camera right there? I can't tell if that's where I'm looking in the camera, because when I look straight ahead, it's like it's showing me looking straight up. So it's almost like it's a very odd placement. And you know, I just want to fuck around with this now and not go to work. I'd rather sit here and figure out how to do this. This is really not easy. You know, I guess it was easy. Everybody would be doing it, right? And there's only a handful of people who I've really seen this, like, really do it well. So I don't know. We're going to somehow be compelling, right? Okay, and I hope that Shannon and you are getting together and getting some magic. Okay, I really liked this cushion foundation once again. From an ease standpoint, it gave some freaking beautiful coverage. All right, you're gonna just go with a brighter lip. Like, this is this lip stain business. When all else fails, you do a bright lip and it saves the freaking day. That is what I have pretty much determined. It just levels you up. Okay, what did I do with that cushion foundation? Oh, very sad right now. I really need another day of organization because I can't find anything anymore. And I just used it yesterday, so it has to be in here. Ah, it was stuck in the wrong place. It's a mess again. Okay, and then the compact just came. The lab sample packaging just came apart, which actually I don't mind because it just popped out of here, and that's actually really kind of cool to know that it was right in here. Okay. All right, which brush? It's a foundation brush. Okay, I'm gonna use, I have really been loving this short, squatty, angly, and I know that this product is not meant to do this. Like, to be used like this, you're supposed to pick up the sponge and use it. And I need to kind of research to see if there's any, I mean, God, I have to sit so far back with this. I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to put this. I feel very disconnected from the camera because I can't see that far away. And then, you know, this right here, maybe I'm going to have to move the mirror on the other side now. Oh, we're changing entirely my habits. All right, if it's worth it, I'll learn new habits. This dog can learn some new tricks. I'm asking everybody else to learn some new tricks. Can you guys see? Look at how good this foundation is. The good news is with the camera being that high, I can actually look at the mirror, the actual mirror, which is the Makeup Lights mirror. It's still not giving me like quite the level of coverage that I really want it to. That's okay. Today we don't have time for that. I just really gotta go. Okay, eyeshadow. God, you know, I wish I just had a straight up champagne and not a gold, not a peach. Nobody sent me a straight up champagne liquid shadow color. That's not enough. Oh, I wore that one yesterday. Oh, you know what? If I take this is a liquid shadow that's kind of a taupey color. Right? And then I put some shadow on top of it. It should work out just great. And I'm now late. See how yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back to the little mirror down in front of me because this is very odd and I don't know where I'm looking. So I'm so sick of shit being everywhere. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just gonna take this is my magnetic palette. This thing, when all else fails, I freaking love it because everybody should have a variety of eyeshadow colors. That's why everybody likes these palettes, but most of those colors are not usable. That's why I got a whole collection of colors at Authentic Beauty that, like, you can see how beautiful that liquid shadow created as a base. Can you see that? So, you know, for those of us over 50 who don't want the shadow to get stuck in the creases, and you can literally just build it without having to do, you know, all the work. It's pretty freaking awesome. Okay, and today I am just using eyeshadow up there. Let's see if I can keep it from creasing. I got a bunch of smooth canvas on already, so maybe I'll just get lucky, but I doubt. We'll see by the end of the day if it actually gives me the coverage that I really need up there. But again, I don't have time for the rest of it, so usually you'll never see me do that. I usually always use I usually always use the pencil. Okay, and then when you're always in a hurry, for whatever reason, if you just don't slow down and take a deep breath to put the liner on, you're always gonna screw it up. So, Zen moment. Now apply eyeliner. Much better. Okay. Cheek. I'm going to use a bronzer and a blush today. Okay. Use brush, bronzer. Okay. So lots of questions about this bronzer blush placement. I think everybody's making it kind of crazy. Just go out of the line area, half on the bone, half under the bone. The brush will guide the way. You know, don't go straight up into the hollows. Don't go up into the lines. Each face is different. And just blend. See, I went a little too high on this one. This is where I think Erica Tyler and I get into just a little bit of discrepancy. Is I don't believe you go high up on that bone because you can get into your lines. Next, this is my Kit Pat with my, these are all the custom colors that we have. Oh, I guess I should show you at Authentic Beauty. So you build your own palettes. And when I'm doing the blush, I'm gonna smile. And I'm loading the brush 3 times. This is kind of off camera. The reason for that is we want even saturation. So I don't work as hard to get it even, which it just did that perfectly. Okay, a little bit of just up there. Now, after you apply, you blend. Definitely need some concealer this morning. I feel like I should try another concealer. I've used this one all week. It's been pretty decent. You know, I'm not like blown over by it, but it does the trick. And I definitely need to have more coverage up underneath that brow. You know, what we're trying to do is not have our skin compete with the makeup, right? And if it does that, it just looks unfinished. So that's kind of the point in having coverage, right? We're going to have a whole coverage conversation, because really understanding coverage, I know y'all like your tinted moisturizers. I know you don't want to look like the Crypt Keeper. I know you don't want like too much product, but you have to if you want to wear makeup. And if you don't, then, you know, that does communicate a certain thing. Okay, I got a hair in my eye, which is not good because I have had, I got a dog hair in there last week, and it has, oh, there it is. Oh, God. You know, dangers of all of this. Yeah, the cushion foundation, it really needs 3-in-1 on top of it, but I'm not doing it today, right? Again, you make those choices. Okay, now, this so far is the mascara that I love the most. I have gone through about, I don't know how many samples. I mean, an entire bin. And even the one lab that I have been working with, it does not do that in 30 seconds. Again, this is for this is just freaking amazing, and I'm about to ask for a bunch of lab samples of this because it's that good. Now to see if we could get this brush in the glass and have the formula, and maybe this formula will be clean. I haven't checked. That's the whole issue with the hold up, but this might even be better than Allie's mascara. Can you see? That was really easy. I'm all about easy. All right, I have to go. I have makeup clients. I get to plan a friend of mine today who is having her first wedding over 40. She and I went to Nicaragua together. I get to see Cynthia Good today, who's being honored tomorrow at Dress for Success, which I get to go to tomorrow. And yeah, it's a good day. And I've learned so much. So Emily, I don't know what this looks like. I think it's bizarre, and we'll just keep playing.